Alright, it's September 30th. I got a few more here done. Start out with this one, I guess. This one here was about that big and about that wide. Beautiful preform, but it stacked up on me on this strawberry stuff here, and I trying to get out of there, and I broke her in half, so I had to salvage the longer part of it and whittle it down and got it pretty thin. But it sure is not what I was trying to go for. There's Kia Cook. Really pretty green in it. It's kind of a booger some spots though, but I guess it turned out alright. A little disappointing in it because it was a nice big one. And then Barbie gave me a flake off of her mahogany obsidian, and I pressure flaked that out of it. Kind of hard to see it. It's light. Just a little bitty guy. I really don't care for obsidian. She loves it. I don't really like it too much. Anyway, there's a piece of dacite, a little flake that I napped out, made a little Madison triangle. It might end up a little cahokia before it's all said and done. It's pretty thin, really straight. I like that dacite. That's pretty nice stuff. Here's that Kia Cook blade I had napped out the other night. It didn't really cooperate with me either. I mean, it turned out a nice piece, which I didn't lose a whole lot of mass, but more than I wanted to. And I really didn't want to make another gram K, but that's kind of what happened. I got it thinned out a little bit more. Flaked out really nice though, so I can't complain too much. It's probably about 3 3/8 long. Really thin. And then tonight, my last piece of Kia Cook, and I'm happy with this one. There's a little bit of a hinge right there that I'm gonna have to sharpen my little tool up a little bit more and get that off of there. Hope you can see it. Right there it is. I really like the way that turned out. That's about 4 3/4 long, and probably 1.25 wide. Relatively thin. First Dalton that I've made that actually looks like a Dalton, I think. So I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, that's the last piece of Kia Cook, so I'm glad that's what came out of it. And Barbie, she's been napping full on these slabs. She's trying to learn them. This is her first one. She had a little problem, ran into some issues right there. She about gave up. I told her, don't give up. Just figure it out. Keep going. So she grabbed this big one, and look at the flaky she's got going on this thing. It's not done yet, as you can see. But this is going to be an outstanding piece when she gets done with it.
If I don't break it.
If you don't break it, look at that Brazilian agate. Such a beautiful piece of stone. I'm not a fan of the slabs. I mean, it's just tedious. Drives me nuts. she likes them. She's starting to anyway. She's got a little bit of a high spot there, but I think she'll be able to get it right through here, right through there. No problem. She comes home from work and grabs it and flakes a little bit and stops and hits it again later. I mean, she's getting it. That's going to be a nice one. That's oh heck, that's 4 inches long and probably 1.5 inches wide at the base. That's a really big piece. I mean, that's in order to get the flakes all the way across here. I mean, I'm impressed. So I think that's going to be good for her. And she's got this little slab here. She's going to work after that one. This, I can't remember what this was. This came out of Oklahoma. And it's a real pretty stone. It's got some swirls in it. Or some, not swirls, but wavy lines, I guess. I don't know if you can see it in that camera or not. But it's almost like a marble, the way it looks.
Yeah, let me go get it wet.
Look at that. And then here's your obsidian biface that she's working on. This is a piece of mahogany. She's got a little work to do on this side, but she's getting it down pretty good. I mean, I've done had it broken in 1,000,000 pieces, so she's doing really, really well. I think that's gonna be on. You know what? There you go. Now look at it. It's gonna be kind of cool looking. Whatever happens, she's got to take a couple flakes off down here to see if she can do it. She's got them all the way across. And then she's got this big old piece of black midnight lace obsidian. I mean, this thing was a big old chunk of obsidian. I didn't think it was ever gonna come out, but she's got it down to a pretty good biface. She's got a hinge here, but she's gonna be able to get it right through here, no problem. But she cut herself pretty good on this one last night, so she got mad and laid it down. And she hasn't touched it yet. So she'll get back to it. And then after she gets that one, I'm going to give her this one. Like I said, I hate slabs, so I'm going to give her this one. This is pretty thin. Really cool stuff. I'll give her that one. Make a nice arrowhead out of that. And here's another piece that she can have too. I don't know what it is. I don't even know why I bought these. I can't stand them. But you know, you go to Napa and they got them sitting in the water. They look beautiful, and you just want to see the arrowhead. And I just hate them. I don't know why I wasted my money on.
Explain about that one.
This one here, I don't know.
I have one just like it.
Yeah, she got one too, and this black green vein that runs through here on this side. I don't know if you can see it in this camera or not. That stuff is like iron. I mean, you can't hardly get a flake across it, and
it bent my copper nail.
Yeah, I don't know, but they had arrowheads made out of this stuff with that in there, so I don't know how they were doing it. But anyway, so I give it to Barbie because I'm fed up with it. But not a bad go. Barbie's had come along pretty good. I got her antler bopper. She's trying to get used to, and she's using the issue stick, and she's really liking it. So she's coming along pretty good. This will be awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll talk at you later. Thanks for the comments, people. Be safe.